I have this fishing rod after catching 2 little pikes. It's tested like new. I don't have a fishing license anymore because it expired, so I don't need it anymore. It comes with braided line.
For sale, right?
Yes, and I won't be buying a fishing license anymore because it costs 500 zlotys or something like that. I decided I won't be fishing anymore, but I did catch 2 pikes with it.
How much would you want for it?
100. Unless it's also brand new, or just give it to me. For 100. No, better outside. Oh, you got it.
No.
All right, you'll be quite a catch.
A new reel, 50 zlotys, a new rod, 60 zlotys. That's 110 for a new one. 50 would be what a used one is worth. All right, 60, so I could give 30.
No, it's better to pawn it for 50.
All right, that works. Hey, because I'll bite again.
See how greedy she is? And you say this rod doesn't get any bites. Man. It'll even hook the pawnbroker himself. You've got to be kidding. Well, but 2 that were caught were pretty big. Big ones. Oh, on the new one. At Bielis there on Okuli, where the bridge is. And from the bridge, you turn right straight down. You go down there, right? Oh, man. I go there with a friend. It's a massacre. There, using corn as bait, man, that's where he feeds. He hits those pans so hard that it's better to go for it, because maybe I'll get caught and they'll plant me. A ticket will come. Maybe that.
Will you pick it up yourself?
Yeah, I'll pick it up anyway.
Now it's winter, so you probably don't fish, right?
No, not now. But during the season, my buddies and I, including Patek, used to hang out there.
Some people enjoy going on the ice and making a hole in it.
Well, once, damn, Molek, rest his soul, we were at Rugatovo, all of us, damn, Molek in rubber boots on styrofoam, and I said, what the hell is going on here? Everyone in rubber boots, in felt boots, on styrofoam, and you were in light shoes. He says, kid, Grzejek, go to the store for 2 bottles. That's a secret and a mystery. That was over 20 years ago, right? I bought them, set them down, put my feet up, and saw 2 vodka bottles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Everyone's in rubber boots, you know, and he's in sneakers. I say, aren't your feet cold? Yeah, and everyone else is standing on foam. So I say, well, first I'll stay here. I bought 2. You know, he lifts up his pant leg and there are 2 wooden ones. With Bladwem. That's when I got caught, when everyone was laughing. Damn, there were like 15 of us, right? So everyone making fun. How the hell, right? Well, who would have known, right?
And what happened to him that he lost both legs?
And once he was telling somewhere that in the spring something got him caught up, and I said, well, an incredible artist. He just cuts.
You don't need it? No.
And do you know if Kuba put my watch box somewhere? Because I brought the watch, right? What? The box. The watch with the box. It was supposed to be the whole set, right? So I said, go ahead and open it so it's all there. I said, he's wasted. He opens it, but the watch isn't there.
But you were at my place.
At your place where?
You were at my place at Kuba's with the watch.
Yeah. Hold on to it for now, since the watch was found.
And you pawned it, right?
I don't know if I remember always a lot.
I have the box.
So how is it? Okay, because I don't have time. Screw it. All right. I'll just take it right away.
Why should I keep it? We'll just throw it out and that's it.
All right, because there's a wrench there, right? Inside here? Yeah.
It's running on this. Take care.
Hello, hey. We have a keyboard here, some vests, tablets, and a phone. And if needed, there's also a case for this tablet.
You can offer it. About how much do you want for everything?
Man, honestly, I haven't really checked. Those games for the PS3, they're probably not worth much, right?
PS3 games are about 5 each now, right? But The Witcher is 20.
Everything there has been wiped clean.
It's been reset.
It's been reset, right? It's nice and well kept.
Oh, the case is still pretty worn.
We didn't include the worn case.
Actually, under the light, I see some scratches on the case, right? Mm-hmm. If something got in, it's been used for a while. About how much do you want for it?
Man, 100 seems like a lot. I don't even know what new ones cost.
We can do 150.
Alright, that works. I meant to sell this tablet before, but kept putting it off. Now I figured I'll do it and maybe get something for it. It was bought through a carrier, right?
But this one's already out of court. When did it come out 5 years ago?
Yeah, about 4 I think.
Did you reset it using the buttons or the menu?
In the menu, yeah.
It's also quite old.
Really old. When I was just starting work, those were just coming in.
Yeah, but it works. It was just gathering dust.
It was actually nice, wasn't it?
It always had a case on because before I had a tablet, and once I was walking up the stairs at home and I dropped it, so when a new one was bought, it always had a case on from then on.
They even sell for about 120 zlotys, right? Okay, that would be 50.
Okay. Well, I didn't really count much, so...
Did you start it up or test it recently?
I only started it up yesterday to check if it was charged. I reset it and charged it. That's all I did.
I'm just wondering if everything still works on it, you know? The Play Store and so on.
Well, I don't know.
For those $50, there will even be some movies for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
So the phone is 150, games are 50, for creative stuff on Xbox it's 10, that's 160, and we have 270.
Keyboard?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
My brother bought it from a friend for 500 zlotys, but I saw on eBay, well, I saw it on eBay today for $180.
It's this big.
Right? Yeah, because it's a typical gaming one, I think. For a young person, it was for games, but it was barely used. But actually, he bought it 3 years ago for something like that.
So it would be that kind of mouse?
Yes. It also lights up when you plug it in, I think.
Well, I can't put a price on this. I'll let go of this keyboard, right? Okay, it's old. Nobody uses this trackpad anymore. It's big, wired. Ideally, it should be this size and wireless.
We'll see.
We'll do it for 270, right? Okay, here you go.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks to you too.
See you. See you.
High five.
Mini 3.
Drone? And is it pro or regular?
No, regular. It's basically new because I had a previous one and it lost the satellite signal and just flew away. And since I had it insured, they sent me another one.
Did insurance handle it? Yes. How did it get away?
Yes. They sent a second one and it was only started at home to see if it works. And today it was started to see if it works.
So there was a problem, like somehow it was your fault or something. No.
Didn't it lose the satellite signal and just fly away?
Hang on a second.
No. And this one is new, correct? It's a new drone with a new battery, right? There's also a 128 gig memory card in it. Only the controller is left and the chargers are from IQOS, right? And under the controller there are also spare propellers and screwdrivers and maybe something else there, right? Yeah, extra cards.
Alright, so that's the whole flying kit.
Right, that's it, yeah. You don't need anything else, right? Everything works. If you want to start it up, that's no problem either, right? Because I haven't deleted the app from my phone yet.
How much do you want for it?
I don't know. How much will you give?
Is that about what you were thinking?
I didn't think about it. Well, I bought it a year ago, right? Yeah, a year ago. In March, it flew away. They sent a new one, and it's just been lying there ever since.
How many batteries do you have? One?
Yeah.
Well, currently, if you wanted to buy one like that, you'd have to pay 1,739 zlotys for a new one, right? Yes.
Well, I paid that much last year, yeah. I also wanted an invoice or something like that.
And someone listed a used one for 1,800 zlotys. Good luck with that, right? Someone even listed it for more than a new one in the store. I think they all sold out for the holidays. And only the ones that didn't sell are left. They were listed at the wrong price?
Nice, at least you'll pay more.
I won't pay, will I? That's not how it works. I always check what things actually sell for, right? And not for how much someone... if someone listed it for 3,000 zlotys, even though in the store a new one costs 1,800 zlotys, I wouldn't give you 2,000, right? I'd give you about as much as a used one should cost. If it's 1,800 zlotys, a used one should be 900, right? But since you had it replaced with a new one...
And again...
Do you have any confirmation of that so I could show some proof if someone wanted to buy it?
Darn it. Wait, maybe I have something in my email. I mean, I should have something, right? I can forward you those emails, okay? But at least here in the DJI app, it says what they sent me by email. Take a look, it says there that... They're sorry it happened, but it also reflects something new. I mean...
You likely only have that if you contacted them.
This report, right?
You probably want to recover it since they explained here what happened and what you pressed. We need to find the email where they say they're replacing it with a new device, right? Well, but even if you found it, I'm thinking about 700. Well, 8 would be the max.
The memory card has arrived for me.
I'm just considering it. It probably won't sell for over 1,200, right?
That's what I thought. But I would have learned from that email anyway, right?
I mean, you know what? So as not to block the line, maybe I'll just give you my email and you can send it from home. And that's it, okay? I'll take your word for it.
All right, no problem.
So we're doing 800, right? That's fine. Don't you want...
Mini 4 Pro.
With a warranty?
No, but this one's been here for 6 months already. I don't use it. There was initial excitement.
But later on I thought the same, that maybe I should buy it because it might come in handy. But then I thought about it. Damn, you'll record 23 times and you can always borrow it from Kuba because he has the Pro and it's safer, right? Because it has sensors. Yeah, when you're flying in the woods, it avoids the trees by itself, right? It avoids them, right? But Kuba still somehow hit a tree. I don't know how he did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you go. Thanks. Thanks to you too. See ya, bye. Hey.
We have something here that's going to be the most expensive thing.
Okay.
A car dashcam like this.
A backup camera, right? Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it will disconnect because it might be out of battery.
It's one of those from Temu, I think.
Because AliExpress generally Allegro, but it will probably be that.
There's nothing for this brand, it's just HD. That's it. And how much did you pay for it?
Damn, I think 180, but it was a gift anyway, so I don't need it.
Huawei Watch GT2 Pro.
It's almost always here. It's not scratched or anything.
Machine made or just not worn?
I wore it. I used it all the time.
But nice, well kept.
Yeah, because from the very beginning we had the silicone one here, and over there I think it also has sapphire crystal, so it's hard to scratch. Plus, it has ceramic too.
Alright, so I'll start with the watch because it'll be easier, right?
The wireless charger is inside and the cable is also inside.
How much did you want for this GT2 Pro?
I'm not sure, maybe 200. I don't know their price. It's quite an old model.
I think that since we already have the GT5, and I remember when I bought the first one, right? Actually, my wife bought it for me, and it cost about 1,200 zlotys in the store. So after a year of use, it cost 300 zlotys, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Those are pretty reasonable.
Right now, they're about 70 to 100 zlotys. So I'm guessing the second one will be around 150, but since it's the Pro version, maybe 200, so you'll probably get 100, right? Do you also have something urgent here?
I don't know if he'll need it in the same regular one.
And over there something too? Yes. So that's 4 things, right?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, that's gonna take us a while.
You have more snow here than we do.
It's been snowing non-stop at our place. I've shoveled the stairs twice, but they're probably covered again. It's generally a bit of a stupid period right after the holidays because all those things that could have been sold, like if someone was looking for a used smartwatch or something, right? Yeah. Those were sold. The unsold ones are left because they were too expensive, right? So I can't really look at the prices of the ones that are available now because they're way overpriced.
Well, I guess they raised the prices on purpose before the holidays, and now they've just stayed that way.
I mean, they have to raise the prices, right? Some people really do that. They raise the prices on their listings, you know? When they see something is selling, they try to sell it for more, right? Like the last item, for example. But it also just happens on its own because, I don't know, let's say 100 people put something up and it's kind of exponential, like from 200, for example, down to 150, you know? The cheapest one. People buy the ones going for 50 first, leaving the 160, 170, 180, and finally the 200 ones, right? No.
And we'll buy them anyway.
That's why it's worth shopping early for the holidays, since those auctions go up later.
Was Dalton here recently, or has he been gone a while?
He was on Kuba's episode a while back, I think.
Because I think I ran into him over the last 2 weeks at our place in Ronki. Yeah, at Żabka. I think he was buying an energy drink. I wanted to take a picture with him, but I hesitated. I thought, alright, I'll just let it go.
As I expected, 100 for the little watch.
Uh-huh.
Is that okay? Yes.
Alright. Yeah, but I think this is the first one. It's already pretty old, so it depends. I don't know if it's even worth it. Maybe it only costs 5 zlotys. It doesn't have a color display.
That would be Mi Band 3.
It's possible. I think the 10th one already exists.
Anyway, since it's 7 years old, I suspect the battery doesn't hold up very well anymore, right? It's possible. Even if it was just lying around like that, we'll let it go. Alright? This camera? How much would you like for this little camera?
I don't know. Since they're so cheap, there are a lot of auctions for them on Allegro. They're all similar, but I don't know what the differences are. Maybe just the stickers, the labels. The inside is the same.
Everything is the same from one factory, exactly. Sometimes it's just that one company takes the same dashcams and just puts their own logo on them, right? And inside there's no difference at all.
Good. Good. Hi, okay.
Hi, this should react.
I don't have money until tomorrow. We're shooting a film. Can you leave me my car? I only took it out and got caught in the snow.
Alright.
But leave it.
But wait in line, okay? Yeah, okay.
They're opening the door so I don't fall over.
He has that distinctive voice of his.
You can buy it on Allegro for 84 zlotys, right? With shipping, it takes a few days, so it's coming from some warehouse. I don't know if it's in China or the Czech Republic, and it's 84 zlotys, and that's it. So that would be 30 zlotys.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's lying there.
That ring too, right? Alright.
It's supposed to be 575.
585, yeah, 500. Okay.
I don't have any left. Well,
I see.
So I had 3 wives, right? Each child with a different one. Each one lasted 3 days with me. No, really.
So how many kids do you have?
Well, 4.
4? Well,
But each with a different woman, right? I just pay child support because my little guy was busy, you know? I pay every month. I just got myself into this because I always had female judges, you know? The documents I got from social services, right? Through connections, you know, the neighbor lady who's a manager at social services, I got it arranged that I have no income, food for the kids, you know, right? From Barca, where Fola's parents go, right? 570 zlotys is my income, right? She wanted 1,200, the other wanted 900, and the third wanted 1,700, right? And the lady judge says, where am I supposed to present all this, since you need to present the documents? She says, so what is this boy supposed to pay with, right?
No. That will be 630 zlotys.
All right.
Pinch.
And give me that camera too.
It screws in like a light bulb, right? Do you maybe have change for 50? Great, thanks. So we'll make it an even 50.
Okay.
Here you go. Thanks, you too.
Take care. All right. See you. See you.
Demo sensor? Some kind of smart one.
Similarly, this is the famous scrappy one.
Yeah, this is the famous saw. Putra was on the episode. Sensors, good thing. For now, it saved me by the tile stove, yeah.
It was some time ago at night.
But that was last year, right? Beeping, but so loud. Beep after beep, right? Exactly. And I say, stop freaking out, right? I turn on the light and there's carbon monoxide, right? Quickly doors, windows open for air, right? If it hadn't been beeping, I wouldn't be here anymore.
A new one comes with a 2-year manufacturer's warranty. The cheapest one is 128 zlotys, right? This one has no warranty, so that takes about 30% off the price. And it's secondhand and you still have to make a profit on it. That would be about 30 zlotys.
But is it completely unopened?
Up to 4.
5? Damn.
I don't know if I can get rid of something like that, you know? Because it's pretty unusual, yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously there are cheaper ones, right?
There are different ones, right? Even a used one still new sold for 62 zlotys, so I was right, 30 bucks.
So I would have 2 then, yeah.
That would be 5?
With a bit of haggling, let's say 6.5.
Alright, it can be 60 then.
Come over to me, I have this kind of pass, you know, that mushroom thing.
Is that Gerzip? Yeah.
For gas cylinders.
How much? Get in, we have to wait.
If it were smaller, it wouldn't be a problem, but we don't have it. No.
It's even bigger if you leave it like that. Here you go.
Thank you too. What's up, boss?
The thing is, I need that scrap paper thing. It was at the company. I handed over the foil.
It was with Kuba in the episode, right?
It was there now when we were filming, and...
From the pawn shop?
No. It's just like with you. That scrap paper thing was left behind.
You made a feeder out of it, right?
No.
It was a doghouse, I think, not a feeder.
Who? What did I do with the ugly one? It's still at the allotment.
Not really, right?
Well, it was also like, quick, come on, because it'll get dark soon. I don't like doing things so fast. That Shkulik wants to make a movie tomorrow at 9 in the morning.
Just 100, right?
Yeah, not more than that.
All right.
I'll pick it up later.
This must be an old model, right?
First edition, original junk. First edition, the ones that came out first.
It was still made in Italy. I wonder how old it is.
That's already a keepsake history. Here you go. Thanks.